The other thing I'll talk to you about, there were a lot of people that thought that we gave Mike DeWine an inordinate amount of money. And we did not give it. It was not not our money to give. And I'll explain that for you in very simple terms. And I will give you the very legal explanation. Candidates can raise money into the state party in something called the State Candidate Fund. And it is a fund that only money that goes in there is money that is raised by Garrett's the governor, you're the Secretary of State, that money comes in, and that money can be distributed to candidates. It is illegal for me to earmark that money. But that money always finds its way back to the people that helped raise it. So that $700,000 or whatever it was, check that we wrote to Mike Warren, was money his campaign raised it to a state candidate fund. It's not the exact amount, it's a little bit less, but that's how the state candidate fund works. And it is a tool that the Democrats use and our candidates use because, even if you're not an incumbent, you can raise money in the state candidate fund. Joe Blystone could have raised money in the state candidate fund. Jim Renacci could have raised money in the state candidate fund. Now, Jim wouldn't have done that because he doesn't like me and trust me, but he could have. But legally, they don't own that money, and we can give it to whoever we want, but traditionally it finds its way home. That's not an easy thing to say publicly, and I would never explain it like that publicly. I let the lawyers handle it because I've been doing this for 36 years and I don't want to go to jail. So you understand, I'm being more frank with you in this conversation because it's not like we gave that money to him. He's the incumbent governor. He can raise money like that. And, he ought to, and he should. And I encourage candidates to use the state candidate fund. We also pay for their payroll sometimes. So like Garrett is working for Mike Carey, congressman.